Hello, this is Eric from Positive Tarot Wisdom. Welcome, and I'm here to review the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron-Reid. So this is a 52 card deck with a guidebook, and I would say it's well built for an Oracle deck, and I would be featuring other Oracle decks in the future. So right now you will notice that there's a pretty good box. It's pretty thick, like blue inside, with a thick guidebook. And here are the cards. Nice backs. But we'll flip through them one by one. Just situate them here. What's interesting about this Oracle deck is if you do tarot readings, instead of receiving, say, reversals, this deck says they consider those reversals as protection messages. And it's more on warnings and action items for you to address certain pieces of, aspects of your life. It's pretty cool, though. So let's see how each and every card would look like. Just split this carefully. Okay. All right. Description for the card quality: it is glossy. Not exactly a matte finish, to be honest. I mean, I was expecting a lot of Oracle cards to be on the matte finish level, but this is more on the glossy laminated looking cards. It's pretty sturdy, but I wouldn't really recommend riffle shuffling it or doing a bridge shuffle. I would recommend an overhand shuffle for these cards. Reason behind that is it's just not going to last very long. I guess I'm very rough on the cards that I use, but these are pretty good. So the first one, this is Yang and Ying. Well, sorry, Yin, rather. Number 2, Between Worlds, Cool Flamingo. Higher Power. You'll see that the face of the Oracle is in certain features of the card. Orphaned. Not for you. So I guess if it's not for you, well, God's rejection is God's protection for you. Number 7, To the Sea. Reminds you of a song. Community. Treasure Island. Unfinished Symphony. Kind of reminds you of unfinished songs, but here's the face of the Oracle. So the presence of the Oracle is in all of these cards as a spirit. By the book. A change in the wind. So this might even equate to the Tower in tarot. Number 12. Fork in the Road reminds you of Lenormand for the Crossroads. Truth Be Told. Interesting owl. Message in a Bottle. Well, if you guys want to check out the descriptions, it'll be at my Facebook account and Instagram account. Just hashtag Positive Tarot Wisdom. You can check them out there. All That Glitters. Face of the Oracle. The Fates. So this isn't the first print. Actually, it's like the second or third edition. And I like the fact that Colette Baron-Reid decided to integrate diversity and mix of colors. And the Fates didn't really look like her before as a fairy. She looked different. of a different color. Serendipity. Good luck, 4-leaf clover. Flexible. Imagine. With the moon. Clean it up. And so if you have a lot of clutter at home, this shows up. It's an obvious, clear reminder. Blessed. Peace. It's got a nice whimsical vibe, actually. Time for a nap. So there's a fox and a moon. Fox, moon. Round and round. So this is pretty much the same pattern as the backs of these cards. Round and round, number 25. Happy, happy. Nice colors. Exchanging gifts. So this is like the standard size for Oracle cards. Building blocks. I really like the colors. And breathe. This is very zen. She's on a lily pad. TikTok. Hurry up. The ever famous why. Buckwood wings. Question mark. Here and now. Chaos and conflict. Number 33. I wasn't sure if it's a giraffe or a zebra. I like this card. A leg up. Polar bears. I love bears. So there's even the cub. Oh yeah, here's the face of the oracle. Loyal heart. 2 owls forming a heart shape. Come to the edge, number 36. Never-ending story. I wonder if it's reminiscent of the movie Never-ending Story in the 80s. To be fair, so this is the one in the guidebook and the box. It reminds me of Justice because of the scales. New life. I just noticed that these flags are mostly in the other cards. Co-create. Soulmates. Oh, this is pretty. Reminds you of the March of the Penguins. Soulmates 41. Chop wood. This is a broom with buckets. Number 42. Deep knowing. Okay, another owl. There's plenty of owls in this deck. Number 43. Thinker. Little fairy. Pondering. Time to go. Ascendance. She's ascending here. Regeneration. So this reminds you of the tower as well for some reason. I guess illumination, regeneration, 46. Go the distance. Finish line. Poised. Another fairy, number 48. Observer, a fox. Looking at the moon. Fox moon. No place like home. I couldn't agree more. 50. Milk and honey. Look at this. The little elephant swimming in both milk and honey with a rainbow. Oh, well, milk and honey. And finally, mending. Number 52. Oh, so they're holding the little flags too. So that's pretty much it. I highly recommend this deck because it's easy to learn. It's just 52 cards. If you find 78 cards for tarot, very daunting. But this is pretty basic. If you're going to choose other decks, other Oracle decks, a lot of them have their own different system, but it's just that I find this very friendly. I think that's the best word that I could describe this deck. It's very friendly. The guidebook is very comprehensive. Colette Baron-Reid has her own YouTube channel. She even teaches people how to shuffle these decks. And she even has Hay House has their own separate apps for every deck. And that for me, that's really fascinating. You can subscribe to their daily readings. It's up to you, but the fundamentals of each card description is there as well. So it's easier for you to carry it in mobile form. So yeah, thanks for watching. So if you want to check out my website, positivetarotwisdom.com, and please hit like and subscribe if you like this video, and please refer me to your family and friends. Thank you and have a nice day. Goodbye.